Good afternoon, Rocketeers.
Good afternoon, Mr. Turner.
Okay, so these are going to be our new guided reading groups. Okay, these are our new guided reading groups. We're going to go, all my groups now are going to be 4 and 5. Okay, 4th and 5th graders, so it's going to be all mixed up. All right?
Third grade and second?
No, we're just 4th and 5th.
Okay.
4th and 5th. Okay? So before let's get our norms down. Before we read, let's understand when if we have a question, what are we doing?
Raise your hand.
Okay? We're gonna raise our hands, right? We make sure that we raise our hand. Are we interrupting any of our classmates when they're reading? No. Okay, we need to make sure. Okay, we're gonna make sure that we are respecting of our classmates. Yes, Haiti.
And you have to be quiet.
Okay, you need to be quiet when we have our classmates going. So what we're gonna do is the whisper read. So what's gonna happen is everyone's gonna have an opportunity to read to themselves, and Mr. Turner will call on you, and then he wants you to read that specific page that you're on. But again, don't pay attention to everyone else that's reading. Okay, you just read in a whisper voice to yourself. Okay, got it? All right. So today, I want you to read the objective for me, please. John, read the objective, please.
We need to discuss the problem and the solution and bears branching.
Okay? Yes, Bears bargain. Okay, you'll be able to describe the problem and the solution in Bears bargain. Okay? So, a problem. Who wants to read? What is a problem? Read that for me, please. Andrea.
What a character was wanted or needs but cannot have.
Okay, a problem is what a character wants or needs but they cannot have. Okay. Solution. What is the solution? Yes, Haiti, read the solution for us.
How the problem is solved. How the characters get what they want or need.
Okay, how the characters get what they want or need. So we have the problem and a solution. What I want to take a little vote and see how comfortable you are with finding out what a problem and a solution is, okay? So this is going to be our new chart, how we assess ourselves, okay? To see where you're at the beginning of the lesson. Are you a 1? A 1 is a novice saying, I'm just starting to learn this and don't really understand it quite yet, okay? Or you're a 2. I'm an apprentice, I'm starting to get to it, but still need someone to coach me through the process, okay? Okay. Right now you're just going to listen. I'm a practitioner. I mostly understand it by myself, but sometimes I still mess up or get stuck. Okay, that's if you're a 3. Okay? If you're a 4, I'm an expert. I understand it well and could teach it to someone else that was absent. Okay? So right now, what I want you to do.
I was absent yesterday.
Yep, exactly. Stop calling out, please. Okay. In regards to problem and solution, where do you think you're at on this chart? Okay? And the best thing is to be honest. How comfortable are you with finding out the problem or the solution? Okay? Okay, so if you're a 4, that means you can teach it to your classmates. So you can take Mr. Turner's seat and teach it to everyone. Okay? So again, let's think about, we're not trying to impress anybody. Okay, the best thing to do is be honest when you're assessing yourself. Okay, so on a count of 3, think about it. I'm going to have you think about it for a second. And you're going to tell me where do you think you're at on our assessment chart. Okay, and 1, 2, 3. Show of hands, where are we at? Where do you think you're at? We have the 2. Have a 1, it doesn't matter. Please put your fingers up. You don't have to worry about where everyone else is. Where are you at and how to find a problem and a solution? Oh, you got a 2, you got a 1. Okay, way to be honest. John, you're at a 4. Okay, you want to take Mr. Turner's seat and teach everybody? Okay, again, we're at a 1, we're at a 2. Again, that's great. That's great for Mr. Turner to know where we're at. All right. Who knows, before we start, what does the word bargain mean? The name of the book we're reading is Bears Bargain. What does the word bargain mean? If you make a bargain with somebody, what are you doing? Who wants to take a wild guess? Take a guess, yes.
To talk with people.
Okay, it definitely involves talking. Let's add more to it. If I'm making a bargain with somebody, if I go to the store and I got a good bargain, what do you think that word bargain means? What's another word for bargain? If I went to the store, grocery store, and I got a good bargain on some t-shirts, right? And I bought it for a great price. What do you think that word means? It starts with a D. What's another word for bargain? Nope. Okay, let's raise our hands, shouting out, yes.
Describe.
Okay, close. Let's get some other guesses. Bargain. If you make a bargain, if me and John say, hey, if you score 3 points, okay, or you get 3 dojos up, I'm gonna give you $5. Okay? Me and John just made a bargain. What did we just do? What did we just make? Yes. We made a deal, okay? We just made a deal. Excellent.
Yeah.
Bargain means deal.
Like
Okay?
soccer.
Okay? Bargain means deal. Again, John, this is the second warning I'm going to give you. Please stop shouting out. If you have something to say, make sure we look at that sign. We raise our hand. All right? So, again, Andrea, great job. Bargain means deal. All right? So, let's take a look at our introduction quickly. Bear and Bird make a deal with each other. Let's read to find out how they helped each other solve their problems. As you read, what are the 2 things I want you to focus on? Finding what? What 2 things? Yes.
Details.
Details. What else? The problem and the what? Yes.
Solution.
The solution. Okay. I want you to worry about finding the problem and the solution. The problem is what these characters cannot have, and the solution is how they get what they want. Got it? All right. Let's open up to page 1.
I wonder.
And again, so what's going to happen is, great question, John. So what's going to happen, everyone's going to read at the same time, but you're going to read in a whisper. And when Mr. Turner looks at you, he wants you to read louder, and he's going to listen into just you. But everyone's reading at the same time, okay? You got it? So don't worry about where everyone else is at. Read at the same time, and Mr. Turner will just look at you, or Mr. Turner will point at you, and then that's how you know it's your time to read. All right? Thumbs up, everyone understand? Excellent. Okay, get started. Go. Whisper. When I point to you, that's when you read louder. Okay, John, again.
Cameron said, but the first thing you have to do is eat everything I could for you. He said, no, I did.
Okay.
You went inside and cooked.
Make sure you're tracking. Do you know where barbells are? Let's take a look at our picture. What do you think barbells are? What are these? What are barbells? No? Weights. Well, barbells are weights. Good job. Okay, go back to a whisper. Read loud. Nope, go back to this. So we sounded out. What? Weights. Good job. So what do you think barbells are? What are barbells? If he's trying to get stronger, they're what? What do you do to lift to get stronger? You lift what? Weights. Say it again. Weights. Good job. Let's sound it again. So EX means, say that, what is that word? Say X. Say it again. Say it all together now. Exercises. Good job. Way to break it down. Okay, Andrea, go ahead. Read it louder. Okay, go back. Bigger. Put it together. Bigger. Good job. So, yep, say it louder. Blossom. What do you think blossom means? If we have to water plants, right? You have to water plants. What do you think blossom means? They get bigger and they grow. Good job. So what I want you to do now is really think about the problem and the solution. Okay, so go back and think what was Bear's problem, how did he solve it, how did Bird solve it, and what was Bird's problem, how did Bear solve it. Okay, so look through your book and get those. Okay, buddy? Please back your head.
A little bird on the pumpkin. I got pumpkin to grow bigger and bigger. So there's the picture of little bird. Then one afternoon, there the pumpkin was said to little bird. See how big
Track. Make sure you're tracking, please. You. Say it again. You. Say it louder. You. Yep. Track. Make sure you're tracking.
How big you are the pumpkin now. You have to teach me to fly, little bird. Was very
Reread it.
proud of pumpkin
Just
and
pieces,
it
pieces, yeah.
made him feel big.
Good job. Let me hear you louder.
I'll show you how to fly it.
Let's go back to this. What's this word? No. E. No. So let's go. Let's break it down. E. C. Say it again. E. So E. C. Easy. Z. Say it together. Easier. Yep. We're doing this. Okay, perfect. So, you two are done. I want you two to talk about what you just read, okay? So you two are talking about what you guys just read, all right? Go ahead. Make sure you guys are gonna whisper, all right? Okay, discuss it with your partner. Okay, go ahead, read louder. What's this word right here? Put it down. What's this word here? So CH makes what sound? Perfect. So chirp. And what's that ED sound? Chirp. Chirp. Perfect. Good job. And what's a chirp? It's what a bird sounds like, right? Then you guys need to talk about what you just read, John. You're not done. You're not done yet.
Said little bird, I'll show the ground with a bus. It's not like the kite. It was not a bird.
Good job. Good job. So remember that word we just went over before? What is it? The CH sound makes what? Good job. Chirped. Good job. Excellent job. Good job. No. Just when you're done, make sure you're gonna learn. Make sure you're gonna learn. If you're finished, make sure you're gonna learn as your classmates finish up. And what I want you to do while you're sitting there, think about the problem and the solution. Okay, there's two problems and there's two solutions, right? Each person had a problem and each person had a solution, okay? Yeah,
But
think
there were
about
two
it.
problems.
There's two problems, exactly.
There were
Think.
two solutions.
Exactly. Think. Okay, shh. Hold on to it. Hold on to it. Hold on to it.
I'm holding your hand and we're going.
That was the second problem.
Nice. You need to be in learn. You need to be in learn, ready to go. Excellent. Okay, you're gonna learn. Or again, you're thinking about the two problems and the two solutions that they have. Okay. Say read it louder.
Trouble typing.
Not typing, but trouble. What would you do with string? What's this word? Tying.
Tying.
What's this word? Silent K. So what is that? What is the
Coconuts.
knots, right? Good job. Okay.
Keep breaking the stick, and he flew
Good job. Good job.
to get on all the wrong place.
Great job.
She's not saying it's great, John.
But finally, he had
Okay, but I want you
made
two,
a
what you two
beautiful
groups to
kite.
talk about
Now
the problem and solutions silently.
paint
Zone 1.
a
Go ahead.
picture of yourself on the kite. Said little bird, and I taught you how to fly.
Good job.
Was that
Flying
there were two
the
problems
kite
because
wasn't
the bear
any
wanted to know how to fly and the
easy.
bird wanted to know how to grow.
Easier. Good job.
Easier, and in making it,
And the
but
solution
when
was
last
that
it
the
was
bear
in the sky.
solved
Good
the
job.
problem because
There
he didn't know how to
Explain. Good job. That was a
he
tricky
didn't
word. You did
how to
great.
draw himself in a kite.
Good job. Okay, Rocketeers. We're on. Right now we're gonna learn. Great job. Great job. So, what I want to do is, I'm gonna give you an open-ended question, right? Tell me what you read about the story, and just pretend that Mr. Turner's never read the story before. Okay? You're gonna tell me about the story and pretend that Mr. Turner has never read the story before. Who wants to start? Katie, go ahead. You may use the book if you need to, but try to see if you can go from memory. Tell me, just pretend like Mr. Turner's never read the book. Tell me about it. Make sure you're loud and proud. Remember, loud and proud.
The bird wanted to be big, and the bird said that you have to eat a lot of food for you to be big, but I did it all. The bird shake his
Okay, you're in the right path. Let's add to it. Let's build on. Elizabeth, build on.
The bear was measuring him with the ruler, and the bird said that he growed, but the bear said he didn't grow.
Okay. Build on. Keep going. Okay, remember, Mr. Turner's never read this before. Okay, John, tell me more.
What?
Tell me more about the book. Sit up, please.
the bird.
I very both were planting the seeds so I could get big, but
What kind of seed was it?
I know
What kind of seed was it?
that.
Okay, want to help him out? I saw you. What kind of seed?
Pumpkin.
A pumpkin seed. Pumpkin seed. Yes. Keep going. Yes.
And the bear wanted to know how to fly, but he couldn't. And then the bird told him to stand in that rock and fly.
And then flap his arms. Okay.
And when he did it, he fell and it didn't work.
Okay, go get a drink. Okay. When it didn't work, what did he do next? Then what? Andrea, then what?
Then
Make sure you're loud and proud.
they went and they went to shopping for buying sticks and glue, paper, and string. But Bear did not know how to tie the knots.
Okay. Great job. Okay, you guys did a great job retelling. So let's take a look at our retail sentence starters, right? Let's take a look at our retail sentence starters. In the book, Bear's Bargain, the story takes place where? Who wants to tell me? Okay, who wants to tell me where does the story take place? Yes.
His house?
Okay, say it louder. Make sure that you're using a sentence frame, please.
The story takes place in his house.
Okay, the story takes place in his house. Who is his? Who is his house?
So I have to go down to her office.
Yes,
The bear.
the bear's house, exactly. In the book Bear's Bargain, the characters are. So I want you to say in the books, in the book Bear's Bargain, the characters are, and then tell me. Yes, Lisbeth.
And book
Bear's Bargain.
The character is Bear and Little Bird.
Okay, Bear and Little Bird. Excellent. Now,
And the
this is where we talk about the problem. Okay, Bear wanted what, but what? What was the problem? Yes, Haiti.
Bill, no, Bird wanted to fly.
No, Bird wanted to what?
Bill wanted to be big,
Mm-hmm. But what?
He wasn't big.
He wasn't big and he wasn't growing. So,
Bear solved the problem by an idea.
what did he do? What did Bear do to solve the problem about Bird being big? Yes.
To plant a seed of a pumpkin.
Plant a pumpkin seed and then he drew what on the pumpkin?
The bird.
He drew the bird on the pumpkin. Excellent. That's great. Now, what was Bear's problem? What did Bear want? What was Bear's problem? Go ahead, fill it in.
Bear's problem was want to fly,
Okay, louder, loud and proud. Bear wanted to fly, but
but he didn't want to fly.
okay, he didn't have wings to fly. So Bird solved the problem by
Telling him to stand in the rock and flap his wings.
and flap his wings. And when that didn't work, what did Bird do? Yes.
Bird she tried to do idea.
What was the idea that he had? Yes, Andrea.
Make a kite.
He wanted him to make a kite to fly the
I
kite.
draw a
Great
picture
job.
of the bear.
And he drew a picture of the bear on the kite so that the bear was flying. Excellent job, guys. Great job. So I'm going to ask you a couple of comprehension questions before we end, and then we'll be finished. You guys did a great job. Okay, what I want you to do, what bargain do they make? What is the bargain that they make? What's the deal that they made? Lisbeth.
The deal was that Bear's gonna show Little Bird to grow, and that Little Bird is gonna show Bear how to fly.
Who agrees with that? Who agrees with that? I agree with that. Great job, Lisbeth. Great job. Okay, what does Bear do when he realizes that the weights aren't working? When he realizes that the weights aren't working, what does he do next? Good job. Hades going into our book to find out. When he realizes that the weights aren't working, what does he do next for Bird? Yes.
Measure it.
He measures him and he does a pumpkin.
Okay, he measures him and he plants the pumpkin seed. Excellent job. Who agrees with that? Who agrees? Excellent, excellent. Okay, then from there, does Little Bear really get bigger?
No,
What really what happens? What happens? What happens? Lisbeth.
he's still the same.
He's still the same, but what is getting bigger that has Little Bear on it? Yes, Lisbeth. Go to your book. Go to our book so that we know where we're at.
The pumpkin.
The pumpkin. Okay? The pumpkin gets bigger. The pumpkin gets bigger with the picture on it, right?
It was
And that's how it grows. Excellent job. Good job. Okay. What did Bird do to help Bear's problem? What did Bird do to help Bear's problem? John?
Kite.
Say it louder.
Make a kite.
Okay, make sure that you're loud and proud. Sit up.
Make
Sit
a
up and
kite.
push in. Make a kite. Why did he make a kite? What was Bear's problem? He wanted to learn how to do what, John?
You have to
He
fly.
wanted to learn how to fly. And the solution to the problem was making a kite. Okay, great job. Who agrees with that? Anybody disagree? We all agree. Okay, great job. Do you think the bargain turned out fair in the end? Do you think that it was a good deal? Who thumbs up if you think it's a good deal? Why? Why do you think it was a good deal? Asalia.
Because
What happened to both characters? Were they able to accomplish and solve their problems? What do you think? All right, we'll come back. We'll come back, Haiti. Yes.
The problem was still the same, but they tried their best.
Okay, their problems were still the same, but the solution that they had, they tried their best. Because again, Bear couldn't fly still. He couldn't fly in the end, right? And then Bird didn't really get bigger, but the solutions, the bargain was pretty fair at the end. I loved how you say that they really didn't, they aren't flying and they are not growing, but again, the solutions that they had for each other were definitely worth it, right? They're definitely worth it. Okay, to wrap up, guys, I want you to think about a time that you made a bargain and a deal with somebody.
Like
Okay.
that.
Think about, we're gonna think about it silently right now. Okay, think about a time that you made a deal and a bargain with somebody. Take about 10 more seconds to think. I'm gonna give everyone 10 seconds to tell me about their bargain and deal that you made. So again, make sure it's quick and make sure it's loud and proud so that we can hear it. All right? Think. Once you're ready, you should be in a learn position. I want you to learn once you already you've thought about the bargain or deal you made with somebody. Think about a deal you made with Cindy, your sister. Yeah. Okay, Mr. Turner's gonna go first. When Mr. Turner was in 4th grade, right, he made a deal with his mom if he got all A's on his test, that he'll get to go to Six Flags.
And you did?
And I did. And I got to go to Six Flags. I got to ride all the rides because I was tall enough. Okay, and I had a great time. Okay, what bargain or deal did you make, John, with your dad?
The soccer game?
And what about the soccer game? Tell me more.
Like team, the team wins, I get $20.
So if you guys win, you get $20. Nice. What was your deal or bargain you made?
I made the deals with sister that I eat a chocolate, I will give you some.
Okay, got it. All right. Here we go. Nice. Elizabeth, have you made any deals or bargains? What kind of bargain did you make? Okay, what was it?
Because she told me that I have to clean the room and that she's gonna clean my bed.
So if you clean the room, then she'll clean your bed. Did the bargain work out? It did? Perfect. Good job. Yes.
If I get my grades up with my mom, when I'm gonna tell my mom if I get my grades up, I could go to sports.
Bakerfield? And I think you're going to go to Bakerfield because your grades are getting up. Okay, good job.
And I get
Asalia?
my grades good,
Okay,
I could
John?
get phone.
All right, excellent. You had your turn, right? You had your turn. Let's make sure that everyone gets a chance. Asalia, what was your deal?
No, you didn't see me.
No, it was a paperwork day today, so I didn't get
No
to
bargains?
see them.
That you can think of? Okay. All right, guys, let's go back as we finish up, okay? This will be our quick little exit ticket for Mr. Turner to see if you understand problem and solution now. Let's take a look at how we assess ourselves. We had a couple of 1s and 2s before. Where are you now with problem and solution? Okay? All right, if you're still the same, then you're still the same. But let's see if you were a novice and if I'm just starting to learn this and don't really understand it yet. Are you an apprentice now? You're starting to get it, but you still need some help. Okay? Or are you a practitioner? Mostly understand it by yourself. Okay? Where are you at now? Okay? Where are you at now? Raise your hand if you went up from earlier in the lesson. Raise your hand if you went up. Okay? Good job. You're off the chart, huh? You're off the chart. You're going to take Mr. Turner's position next time and teach everyone, huh? Okay. Okay. So, excellent job. Excellent job. So everyone went up, and that's a great thing.
So I can teach you too.
You can teach me. Yes, well, teach me after school. All right? Great job, guys. Okay? Well done.